See, even ErNiE knows what's up. Mitch K, would you do me the honor of just somebody humor me? I don't think he watches my videos either. Who should we call? Who will be able to talk some sense into somebody to get the one more tap? Dudley, you think you can talk some sense into Steve Nash? Okay, I'm going to take that as a no. I don't think Jim is going to do it. He's got to host SNL. Don't know. Okay. Nash, tunes back in. A couple days ago? Okay. You either had this a couple days ago or it's going to happen, or it happened yesterday, which could be tomorrow, depending on the way the map is set up. You dreamt about this problem in the same way that the father dreamt about. Yeah, it was like some kind of, it was something in the DNA for Lorenzo's oil, and he dreamt about paper clips connecting each other. You gave yourself a grid bumper that is as unmistakable as it gets. And I did the same to myself. Jim did the same to himself, because we have to break ourselves on it, or we don't have whatever activates in the brain that sets about the shift that creates it's an incredible network of neuroscaffolding. It's that noticeable. It's literally like it feels like clutch when you know you got it. You are supposed to, on a third floor level, break. But this dream does not end here. So please call the Lakers and tell them you're going to do one more test. Tell them you want a double extra placebacks, no more words on the roster. You don't need many minutes to set up. Exactly. That's the beauty of your genius, and Coach Scott knows that because he is also 7th floor, left to right. Left to right. Please don't quit before the miracle. Your glow flow is everywhere. It's all over this grid. It is at 100%. You have leveraged it. So you're looking for, not the firecracker, you know what that looks like already. You are looking for that bulging disc that everyone says is not bulging. Okay. Thanks, Donut. It's worth a shot. Our civilization actually depends on it. It depends on you playing basketball and going out the way you should, the way you want to, and then, of course, tap dancing. Jim, me, Oprah, John Cryer and Josh Charles, your files were called before any of this. Your files were called at Stage Door Manor. Start your engines. Way, way back when we were all dancing around in Club Oasis. Jack Romano's Cabaret and Connie in the costume department with a K. It's not going to... We have 3 days left before the energy of this thing is not just in play, but it's in the frying pan. And the rubber is on the road where the button meets the nail on the head, okay? So anybody Jim Carrey. You take that scarf. Is that the same one with the Ebola joke? You gotta be careful, man. You're 7th floor creation level, and you have more harnessed, leverageable glow flow on the tip of your finger than most people will ever even fathom in a lifetime. So when you're it's like E.T. a little bit. Except it looks more like an Etch-a-Sketch on the 7th floor. So it looks, I can see your lines, man. Like an Etch-a-Sketch. I mean, and of course, your musical guest is a grid pin that ties together Lake Show, you, me, all these pieces. So, Nash, you see what these are? These are wings. Turn around, Donna. Thank you. These are wings. Exactly. Okay? Angels are on the court side. All is lost, save the cat. In this screenplay, you're going to do a double extra placebacks, no more words. Okay? So you're going to call up the NBA and you're going to say, you guys, I'm sorry, just 1 second. Just 1 second. I'm going to double check something. That's all. Just easy squeezy. George and Wheezy. Okay? Mac and cheesy. What would I do? I'm already doing it. I'm going to convince Steve Nash to trust the dream where he knows there is something that is a fixable problem. And the rest, it's up here. Now you can ignore me if you want to, but then you'll always wonder. That's, you know what, that's no buenzo, Lorenzo. 7th floor creation levels left to right. They can't do that. We're designed, actually, to hear shave and a haircut. I know, right? More like Roger Rabbit. 2 bits. Because we are the ones that bring the light into the world. And in order to do that, you have to be willing to put it all out there. And I've had my tweet hole blocked by some pretty important people. After they listened to me. First they were listening. Some of them followed. Some of them stuck a cork in my tweet hole. And, yeah, it feels like you would think it would. But at the same time, nothing is as powerful as an idea whose time has come. This idea says, I've come, I'm home. I don't know what that was. It was Thoreau sticking his schnozzwazzle in my MaiLcaLL. Okay. Just some guy in the back row of the empty dinner theater while I do my soap dish version of Willy Loman. We are going to get through this. Nash, Art Arc for Beacons is not going to go on without you, so you know what to do. Make those calls, okay? I can call the Lakers if you want. You worry about the doctor stuff. Okay, exactly. What's this thing on?